Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane. Today we're having a look at Adax. What exactly is Adax? That's the first thing we're having a look at. Now, before we get this video started properly, let me just declare that this video is not financial advice. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes and for educational purposes. So you must be wondering, what exactly is Adax? Adax is an automated liquidity protocol that facilitates trades within the Cardano ecosystem in a completely decentralized and non-custodial way. Now, this is based on a desire to shorten the network's transaction and reduce costs of transfer of transactions. Adax has been designed within an order book. Adax has been designed without order books. It's important to understand that. Now, the removal of the intermediaries complexity equation will provide users with unhindered freedom to trade without censorship or loss of control of their assets. This is a complete departure from what takes place in centralized exchanges. Now, we've all know what centralized exchanges are. They're basically the Coinbases, the Binance, and of course exchanges like Gemini. Those exchanges are really centralized. They're run by a company basically. They're also decentralized exchanges that are not owned or controlled by any one party. So there is a difference. Now, on one hand, you'd see users surrender all of their control of their assets to the exchange. In this case, Adax is projected to offer more transparent, secure, and faster transactions. Now, another thing to understand on Adax is that it boosts a team with a track record of success in various crypto ventures. Now, by bringing in wealth of experience, know-how, and best industry practices, the team will ensure that Adax amplifies the benefits to users within the Cardano network. Now, obviously, because Adax is within the Cardano ecosystem in a completely decentralized way, yes, that is true. And of course, it has no order books. If you don't know what Cardano is, it's going to be a little bit confusing. You're going to need to understand what Cardano is in order to understand why Adax is so important to Cardano especially. So, on to our next order of business. What is Cardano? Now, there's many ways to explain Cardano, but the simplest term is that Cardano is a proof-of-stake blockchain platform, the first to be founded on a peer-review research and developed through evidence-based method. It combines pioneering technologies to provide an unparalleled security and sustainability to decentralized applications, systems, and societies. Now, additionally, proof-of-stake is the most environmentally sustainable blockchain protocol. Ouroboros is the first peer-review verifiable secure blockchain protocol, and Cardano is the first blockchain to implement it. Enables the Cardano network decentralization, and it allows it to be sustainably scaled to global requirements without crucially compromising security. Now, the protocol itself is a culmination of tireless efforts, building on a foundational and is propelled by a vision for more secure, transparent global payment system and means to redistribute more fairly power and control. So now that you understand what Adax is, you understand what Cardano is. A big question on your mind might be, why is Adax pumping right now? Like, it's doing really well right now, and this was a crypto that was released back in July, so it hasn't been around for a long time. But most importantly, when it was released, the price was around 27 cents. That's US cents. But incredibly, just over a month later, the price has actually hit $1.55, which is where we're currently at. First, it's hit the dollar, and then it's actually increased that market hold by a lot more. One of the many things that you might realize is that the supply is quite low. Max supply is reported to be around 100 million, and the self-reported circulating supply is around 52 million. It says self-reported circulation because this is what Adax has released to the public. Other than Adax, we actually don't know the exact amount that's in circulation. We only know what we've been told. So take this with a grain of salt. It might not be 100% accurate. In fact, we don't know how accurate it is. But usually, it's just there for a little bit of caution. But nevertheless, it's still a low supply. Even in max supply, it's just around 100 million. That's a low supply in my opinion. It's not extremely low, but it's low enough to drive the price up to above $1 in less than a month, and eventually $1.55 just above a month. That is big news for Adax and Cardano ADA as well in their ecosystem. Now, Adax's trustless protocol will enable censorship-resistant token swaps within the Cardano ecosystem. Makes full use of the social settlements-based trading tools and ensure ample assets liquidity through unique liquidity pools. Now, this article was written on the 10th of August this month. The Adax team of seasoned developers and finance professionals have been working tirelessly to hit this milestone. Now, it simply says, we're now proud to say that we are on the right track. And that's perfect for Adax, to be honest. Now, this is one of the key reasons why Adax is doing so well right now in the crypto space. For the most part, mostly in the early parts of August, the price is hovering around 25 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, around that area. But it really took a big jump around the 19th of August at 55 cents. And it actually hit the dollar for the first time on the 23rd of August. And that's not too long ago, because we're currently on the 28th of August when making this video. Now, this effortless token swap, just how important is it for the ecosystem? Now, the DEX protocol is streamlined to be lean and mean. Adax users are empowered to execute smart contracts-based trade instantly and only at a fraction of the cost of the Ethereum network. Now, Adax also has no order books. All intermediaries and cumbersome procedures have been stripped out of the equation, giving users untrammeled freedom to trade without ever giving up control of their assets. So there's clearly some big news going on in the Adax ecosystem, and I just can't wait to hear more from Adax. But the real question is, what will this price be before the end of this year? Can it actually hit $2? I'd say it's more than possible, because actually just yesterday, 27th of March, it was actually at $1.70. That's quite remarkable. That's quite remarkable for a crypto that's only been around for a month and a half. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this crypto hits $4, $5 before the end of this year. That would actually be not very surprising. I hope you stick around for more videos on Adax. And I hope you've enjoyed this video in particular. Thank you for watching, subscribe, and of course, I will see you in the next video.